Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am going to be doing the Ride or Die makeup tag that was created by Jaclyn Hill. I was tagged by KCV23, one of my friends here on YouTube, and I will link her info down below so you guys can go ahead and check out her Ride or Die tag video as well. So for those of you who don't know about the tag, basically this tag, you have to pick makeup from basically each category, that if you were on a deserted island somewhere and you just had to choose one from each category, which would be that product for you that you just can't live without and just works for you and all that jazz. So without further ado, let's just jump right into this video. So the first product that I had to choose is a primer, and I chose the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless Primer. This is what it looks like. I don't even have the cap on it anymore. I've had it for a long time, and I think I've repurchased it twice already, and I just love this primer. It's a silicone based primer, and I just feel like it gives me like this amazing layer over my face, and it definitely helps to cover your pores, and it helps keep me matte, and I like how it just makes my face look and how how my makeup just sits over it. So I really love this primer. If I had to choose from any of the ones that I have, definitely it would be this one. For foundation, I chose the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, and I am in the shade Cashew. I love this foundation, and I chose it because I feel like it would be appropriate for like an everyday wear. If you use it with a sponge, it's going to give you medium coverage, and if you apply it, you could also build it up obviously, and if you use a brush, it'll definitely give you more coverage if you want like a glam look. So I feel like it would work good as everyday and also for like glam, so that's why I also chose it, and it helps keep me matte, and it's just like a flawless foundation. It just helps keep your face looking flawless. So I definitely love this. It's small in size. The only downfall is that it doesn't have a pump, but I overlooked that for the purposes of the video. So yeah, Estee Lauder Double Wear. For concealer, I chose the Naked Skin concealer by Urban Decay because it's such a nice concealer. Like, it blends out so nicely, and it gives you good coverage, and it doesn't feel very heavy. Like, I've been loving the new concealers that came out by Kat Von D and Tarte. Like, it's what I've been using. I gave this one a rest, but if I had to choose, I would choose this one just because it gives you great coverage, but at the same time it's not so bam, like full coverage that you can like tell. Like, you can definitely tell the difference between this and like the Tarte concealer. It's definitely a huge difference in terms of coverage. So being that this one is more lightweight, it's definitely good for light makeup days, but it also works to give you full coverage. So that's why I really like it, and I chose it. The next thing I have to talk about is setting powder, and I had to definitely go with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I love this stuff. It's messy, which is why I wasn't always a fan of loose powders, but it's really great. It's finely milled. It doesn't leave a white cast on my face. It sets nicely, helps keep me matte, and I just love it. You can use it for a lot of different things. You can use it to set, you can use it to bake, and it's just really good, and it's gonna last you forever because it's a pretty good size. So yeah, Laura Mercier translucent, not the white one, the translucent. Okay, next up is a bronzer, and for bronzer I decided to go with the Too Faced bronzer in Deep Tan Matte. I chose this one because it's matte, and I am, you know, a matte girl, and not to mention that it smells like chocolate. It's awesome, and it's just so smooth and buttery and blends to perfection, and it's just awesome. I can bronze with this, I can contour with this, so definitely that is why I chose it, because I can just do a little bit of everything with it. So it's awesome. Too Faced bronzers, really good. Okay, next up is blush, and for blush it was pretty much a no-brainer for me because I've always loved this blush. It's just one of my go-tos no matter what, and it is MAC's Melba, which is right here. This is a brand spanking new one. This blush is so gorgeous, and it's just the type of blush that you can go to and you don't have to be afraid of how much you apply, or like you're gonna get too clown face with it. It goes with any look because it's just so neutral and just gives you the perfect flush of color to your face. So no matter what kind of look you're doing, whether it's a daytime look or a deep, like intense nighttime look, it's still gonna flatter your whole makeup look, and it's just great. And MAC blushes are so pigmented and easy to blend and not super duper expensive. So definitely had to go with MAC Melba. It's just like a staple, I feel like, in everyone's blush collection. Okay, next up for highlights, I definitely had to go with BECCA's Champagne Pop, which is in collaboration with Jaclyn Hill. I bought this, and after I bought it, I just never stopped using it. It was just champagne pop all the time. And I just love like the peachy goldiness combo that it has going on. I feel like it suits my skin so beautifully. And I love this also in the to apply it in the tear duct. It just opens up your eyes, I feel, because it's like a nice bright light to your eyes. I don't know, I just really love this this highlight. And yeah, that's why I chose it, because I just couldn't take my hands off it when I first purchased it, and I still go and grab it now, even with newer highlights that I've bought. So definitely loving that. Next up is mascara. Now for mascara, I didn't know which way to go, but I ended up choosing my newest purchase, which is the Lancome mascara. What is the name? I think it's called Hypnose. Even though it's one of my recent purchases, I love it so much, and I just feel like if I were to have been using this before, it would definitely be one of those ride or die products. It gives me such great length. The color is so intensely black. It gives me volume. I could also use it for my lower lash line because it doesn't transfer to my face. So it's just perfect. I couldn't ask for anything more from a mascara, so I went with this one. The next category was lashes, and I didn't include lashes because I don't frequently wear them and I don't have much knowledge in terms of different brands of lashes, so I didn't even include it. But the ones that I have bought just to start practicing applying them are the Ardell Demi Whispies, because I know that if I do wear lashes, I want them to look as natural as possible. And those are the ones that I've heard everyone always rave about, looking so natural. So if I had to choose, I guess I would choose those. Yeah. Moving right along, the next category is eyeshadow palettes. I chose the Lorac Pro. I think this is the 2. I don't know, but it's the Lorac Pro, the gray one. I chose this one because it has mattes and shimmers in it, and it has perfect colors for me to do a daytime look, to jazz it up a little bit, you know, if I'm going out on a date, with the shimmers and the more bronzier colors. And then you have your dark colors. You have your black, a gray, a dark blue, you have a purple in there. So you can just get so many different looks from this palette. And again, it has mattes and shimmers, so you can do matte looks or you can incorporate some shimmer in there. And I feel this color right here, Rosé, you can see that I hit pan on it already, and it has a huge dent in it. I think this is my favorite eyeshadow in the whole entire world from all brands. I absolutely love that shadow, and it's so pigmented and it just looks so gorgeous all over the lid. Like, I can't get enough of that shadow. I don't know if they sell it separately, but I will literally think I would rebuy the whole palette just for that shadow. I love it so much. But anyway, I chose this palette for those reasons, and I really love it, and I feel like you can get really good use from it. And then it also has, because sometimes you get palettes and you have great colors, but then you don't have a good like brow bone highlight. And this one has a great brow bone highlight, which is matte, and I love matte brow bone highlights, so it's just perfect. So yeah, this one would definitely would be my ride or die palette. Not to mention that the packaging is so thin and easy to travel with, and so sleek. Love, love, love. Okay, next is lipstick. And for lipstick, this is also a recent purchase, but I had to go with it, and it's the lipstick that I'm wearing right now. It's the lipstick that I'm wearing every single day, and it's from Urban Decay's Vice lipsticks in the color Uptight. Excuse me. In the color Uptight, and it's the Comfort Matte formula, and I adore, love, I'm obsessed. This is the best and most perfect lipstick in the whole wide world for me. It's so comfortable on the lips. It's long wearing. The color is just a perfect nude for me, and I have not stopped wearing this at all. Like, it's what I wear every single time I step out the house and do my makeup. I just absolutely love this lipstick and I can't get enough of it. And the packaging is also so cute and tiny and just awesome. Next up is a liquid lipstick. For liquid lipstick, I had to choose Colourpop's Eco Park. Let me swatch it for you guys. This is such a perfect everyday color. I just love it. It's also a nice neutral color that I just always gravitate towards. It's so comfortable on the lips and not drying at all. And these are like the most inexpensive, very high quality liquid lipsticks that I've tried ever. Beats my Anastasia ones, my Stila ones, Kat Von D. Like, I absolutely love it. Sometimes depending on the color, like the formula can feel a little different, but this specific color just feels so comfortable and looks so nice and lasts a long time, and I just love it. So definitely my ride or die liquid lip. And for lip gloss, I had to choose Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Kristen, and her lip glosses are freaking amazing. They're so soft. They are not sticky at all. They are extremely pigmented, and not to mention they smell like cupcake. It's so amazing. So this is the color right here, and the color again is Kristen, and it's just like this beautiful neutral mauve color that is also perfect for every day. So definitely loving this, and would be my ride or die lip gloss if I had to choose from all the lip glosses that I have. Okay, next up we have setting spray, and this setting spray that I would definitely choose is the Urban Decay All Nighter. I don't have it. I ran out of it, and I wanted to start you know, just trying out different ones, so I don't have to show you the bottle, but I will link it down below. But I'm sure you guys all know you know, where you can find it or how it looks. But there are two different ones. There's a chill one, and then there's the all-nighter one. I would go with the all-nighter one. Moving along, for perfume, I chose Giorgio Armani's C. I have it in Rollerball because that's how I buy my perfumes. And this perfume just smells so amazing. And it has such a like soft, warm scent. I feel like I would never get tired of it, and it won't like irritate anyone. So I just think it is perfect. Oh my god, it smells so good. I just think that it is a perfect scent, and it's not like too heavy of a scent to wear during the day, and it's also nice and like sexy at the same time for the night. So I just love it. I think it's perfect. And yeah, it is C from Giorgio Armani. And the last two things I wanted to mention are my favorite brow pencil, and it would definitely be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I've only used her products on my eyebrows, the Wiz and the definer, and I would definitely go with the definer because it just glides on so smoothly. I do my brows super quickly. It doesn't make them look, you know, too crazy, and I like that I can, you know, control everything really nicely. The spoolie is nice and fat because I have, you know, thicker eyebrows, so I just feel like this is the perfect pencil for me, and I absolutely love it. And then for liner, I went with the NYX Matte Liquid Liner, and I feel like this is a good liner because, first of all, because it's super duper black and matte, and I love me a matte liner. But then the applicator is so skinny, so it allows you, like, maybe if you messed up, it allows you to go back in and fix it and like not really be too prone to like mess up, because it's so thin that you can just do it little by little and give those little tiny touches that you might need, and also to give you a nice long line. It's easy to just flick out. So I think it's really good. You know, with liner, you just always have to have like a nice steady hand for everything to come out nice and neat and even. But I think this is a great liner, and not to mention that it is so inexpensive. So yeah, guys, that is the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I would love to know what some of your ride or die products are. I am going to tag a couple of people, so check down below to see if you are tagged. But I also tag anyone who's watching and who does videos and would like to do this video. I tag you. So let us know what your favorite ride or die products are. And like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to sub, and please thumbs up if you like this video. If you are a new subscriber, thank you so much for subbing, and welcome to my YouTube family, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.